Man, I don't like red lights. How about you? There's Mount Joy on Hangout Radio 92 Zoo, and yes, they get their name from Mount Joy in the West Coast. We got some very special folks in here, and we've been knowing these guys for a long time. Portugal, the man.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Zach, guitarist, and John, the singer, have decided to grace us with their wonderfulness. We've actually, you guys did a lunch for, like, when you guys first got together and you came down here.
Absolutely.
And
Our
so
first
to
time
watch
through.
your career go up, how does it? You got that sudden. What did you call it? An overnight success after 10 years?
Yeah. Oh, more than that. It's a really, really, really long overnight success. It's a get rich slow scheme that we've been working on, and it's working out.
So are you enjoying this sudden fame? Do you get a bigger bus now?
No, not a bigger
Man,
one.
do they make bigger buses?
I don't know if they make bigger, but
I would
we
love
want
that.
it. We want
Yeah, we
it. The
want it.
biggest. No, we do. We got more friends to bring out with us, so it's been a lot of fun actually. Having a good time with it.
Have you decided what the next single will be yet on the album? You got Feel It
There's
Still.
so
and-
many choices.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
so
great
many good
album.
songs.
Yeah.
Everybody was listening through it going, I don't know. How can
don't
you
know.
pick?
It's
Eeny,
really
meeny, miny,
difficult
moe.
to pick
Yeah,
so-
I don't know. We're going to look at it when we get back.
or listen to it.
yeah.
Now, you guys did something a couple of years ago that I just find fascinating, and I just love it. The disappearing song with the Smithsonian Zoo.
Yeah.
Where you want to highlight the endangered tigers.
Yeah.
And so you had a song disappear.
It was pretty rad. We teamed up with the Smithsonian National Zoo and an ad agency, and they came up with this idea to basically, it's a pretty simple metaphor for to raise awareness for endangered species. We picked the Sumatran tiger. It was a beautiful, amazing animal, and I felt like it would be the good, just a really good image for everybody to see. And what we did is we made 400 vinyl. 7-inch vinyls that are supposed to represent the estimated 400 remaining tigers left in the world, but we did it on biodegradable vinyl, so you can only listen a few times, and as you listen, it dissolves and goes away. And with the idea that we sent it out to social influencers and stuff like that to with kind of an obligation to rip it onto the internet, share it around, because if you do nothing, the song will disappear, just like if we do nothing, the Sumatran tigers would disappear. And it was a really interesting and just really fun, really amazing campaign. It was one of my favorite things we've ever done, actually.
I meant to ask you about that last time,
Yeah.
and I did after the interview, and John said you got a bunch of letters about that, or...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it had the best response of anything we've done,
super
which
cool.
is really exciting for us. Like when you do something like that, you never know what the response is going to be, if people are going to react to it, if they are going to go out and, try and follow through with what the message is. And people did. That gives you hope.
Definitely a lot of hope. Let's hope it continues like that. What a brilliant idea. So I heard over the year that, what did your manager say? We're so hot, our tour bus caught on fire.
Yeah, that happened. That was
I can't believe he said that.
That's what he
Yeah.
said. That's what ABC News said.
What is he
Yes, you were on
thinking?
That
ABC
sound-
News.
He knows us well enough to know that we're going to give him so much crap for saying that.
oh yeah, for sure. We saw that, and it was like, Rich.
Oh, Rich, come
on, man. That was pretty weird. We were coming back from a walk around town, just buying some vinyl, and we were coming back, and we were a few blocks away, and we could tell that one of the buses was like, is that smoke and fire coming out of the top of one of our tour buses? And sure enough, it was. It was the crew bus. Nobody was on there. Everybody was safe, which is good, because it was at like 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, which is kind of nap time. That's the time. You only have a little bit. We all have to get up early, do a lot of things, and that's kind of the only time that if you want to go sleep for a half an hour, that's when they do it. And no cell phones working. We started calling everybody. Nobody was answering, and it was
We're just
pretty
lucky it
scary.
didn't happen at night.
For
If that
sure.
happened on a drive, there's no fire station nearby.
Yeah.
You can't just cold call those people and
Totally.
expect them to show up.
Yeah.
Hey, we're a band.
Yeah.
Come save our bus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jinx you guys.
No, it's all right.
Oh, we jinx ourselves.
Okay.
We're so hot right now.
Yeah,
Like our manager
Portugal
says.
the man. Oh, getting their inspiration from David Bowie. Now, you've been together, 10 years? So what do you think is next for you guys? Are you planning that yet, or are you just enjoying the limelight?
More years.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna make some more music. Go some places that we haven't been.
We're going to try the opposite of what most bands do when they're like, I remember watching like Nada Surf and bands, I hate naming Nada Surf because they're so good and they're so nice, but when they made popular, like they ran away from it. Harvey Danger, same thing, like
MGMT.
MGMT, yeah, you make these like really big songs, these big records, and there's like this part of you that wants to like remain cool and underground, and that's not why we play music. We don't play music to just play it for our friends. We play music because I like listening to the Beatles. I like listening to Motown. Like, I like listening to songs that I can enter a room and sing along with it with whoever's in the room. It's not just for us. And I want to try to write some more songs. So we should try to beat it. That's a hard one to beat, but
Word, yeah.
They call those one-hit wonders. Fortunately, you have two.
Yeah.
You can't join that club anymore.
Yeah.
We're talking with John and Zach from Portugal, the man. Got to end it with a period, you know.
Yeah, thank you. Respect.
They're playing tonight at 6:30 and
6:15.
6:15
Something
on
like
the
that.
main stage. So we look forward. The people say that you guys are quite colorful. We love you. You guys rock. I can't wait to see a great show. And
thank you.
congratulations, heartfelt congratulations.
Appreciate it. Good to see y'all
After
again.
seeing you guys so many times, it's really good. Finally, you and the Revivalists at the
Yeah.
same time. And Moon Taxi.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's crazy.
We're live Hangout Radio. This is 92 Zoo.